Hyper with the weekend video on Saturday the 8th of January. Looking at Bitcoin to start with, we've got the wave 3 complete here around 65,000. Now the original kind of had was this was a complete 4 wave, as in 4, and this is the start of the 5th wave, i.e. 1 of 5, 2 of 5, 3 of 5. Now this could still be 4 of 5, it could be an A, B, C. Hasn't taken out the low here. Well, that's pretty close, but this could still be a corrective wave 2 of 3 before we see a third wave thrust. Now if that's the case, then it needs to get its act together pretty quickly and start thrusting up. Okay, that would confirm this count. The alternative count here is actually the same in the sense that this is a peak of 3, but wave 4 has become more complex. Wave 4 is an A down to here, an A, B, C, B to here, and this is wave C. Okay, now if that's the case, we're going to break below here. C equals A is around 33,000. That wouldn't be such a huge disaster from the current level, but of course we could see a bigger C wave. We could see an A, a B, and then a more substantial C wave. But this could just be 1 of C, 1 of C, 2 of C. This could be 3 of C coming in now, 4 of C, 5 of C, taking us right down to 28,000 again. But our target remained the same, in fact. We still have this target at 3.2x at 92,160 once this 4 wave is completed. So there are various possibilities, but they're actually all in the same kind of basic frame, in the sense that once this decline is over, we should see a very good rally, which is what I've been expecting around current levels, but hasn't happened. And now it could still come from here, but no real sign of it yet, which has been the big dilemma we've had all the time, really. There's been no sign of it at this point, or any point in the last few weeks. But A equals C is here. A bigger C wave could be down here somewhere. But it's just a delay in the sense that we're still looking for these higher figures once this thing's out of the way. I have sold some more. I've been selling a bit. As you know, I've been selling a bit along the way. Time, so not huge amounts, just a bit here and there. But I don't really want it back to 28,000. But I think it would only be a short-term stopping place, not a fundamental decline down, say 10,000. But of course, markets do what they want to do. But my expectation is that once this decline is over, I say a 5-wave decline could be with us for some more weeks. So that would obviously be quite it could be fairly devastating. But I think 28,000 will probably be the floor of that. Now that covers Bitcoin. I think let's have a look at Ethereum. Ethereum could be seeing the same pattern. In fact, this is a wave 3. This thing is I've called 4. It could be the A. This could be an A, B, C, B, and this could be a C coming in. So the same parameters apply to Ethereum as I've just outlined on Bitcoin. It does look more positive because we have the clear 5, a clear A, B, C. Well, that's now gone lower. In fact, in any case, I guess the C would now be down to. What's wrong? Where's the C wave gone to? A, B. Let me just find it. Excuse me a second while I try to find where the C wave disappeared to. Okay, I found it. So this could be an A, B, C, 2 of 3 of 5. But again, a third wave thrust now due. It's a fair way off taking out this low here. So it's a more convincing count on Ethereum than on Bitcoin. And the wave thrust looks better. We've got a much smaller decline here, I think. But the same parameters apply. This could still be all parts of 4. It's a massive, great 4th wave, but it could be an A, a B, and a much bigger C coming in. So the same thing. We should know. We should know pretty soon actually now whether that count needs to be changed. I haven't changed the marking on the chart because it's still a valid count. But I say on Bitcoin, we take this low out on Bitcoin, then it would change that quite dramatically. So look, gold. I guess gold is in the same position as the cryptos, really, at least those two leading cryptos. If I can find a crypto which is representative of the smaller coins, I think I'd start tracking it because they are doing different things, although they are also falling a bit at the moment, but they all do their own thing, really. It's difficult to find one which is representative of the broader market, really. In any case, so we've got this big triangle, we've got a possible low that's come in, but this is all a bit dithery on gold. It may come good, but no change really. It's giving some potential promise. I'm still long, in fact, but I only stopped out pretty soon. It doesn't start doing something a bit more positive. But I think once this correction is over, we'll see some pretty good action on gold also. Ditto silver. We've got a potential 5 here, but it's a bit wishy-washy. Very impulsive decline here. So again, I think a break of these lows is quite possible at this point in time. So let's move on to the next market. Noting on our FTSE, we've got this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this could be an impulsive decline. No real sign of it yet. Obviously, it's going to retest the high, and we'll see what happens at that point. Onto the DAX. The DAX fell by 9 points to make this equal this high here. This too early to say what this is. I mean, it could be an ABC complete, but it could be the beginning of something more serious. So we need more data on that really. But we are going down at the moment. About 200 points off the top, well 140 points off the top at the moment, having seen this bounce back from the 80 level. Right, so on to the next market, see what the Dow is doing. I did say in Thursday's report we could see the peak on the Dow. I'll put that there. I have seen the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at this point, so that's possibly a 1 wave. It's a little bit messy. There's no real. I mean, it could be a irregular A, B, maybe a C. But it's possible again. The Dow's peak again. We need confirmation, but we're sort of seeing the action I'm sort of expecting. I'm looking for major peaks in these markets. Not impossible. That's now in on the Dow. Let's go on to the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq's seen a pretty corrective decline so far. ABC, well, ABC-A, ABC-B, C. Pretty impulsive B wave rally. Now 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So currently a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Could see the bottom here. So that could be a contraindicator. We'll have to see how that goes. But if we see this pattern, I mean, the break below here could be of some significance if that actually happens. I think it probably will happen. But if we then see a low down here, which suggests that it's just a correction. But we'll see how that pans out. So that's all for today. If it's useful, back to the report on Tuesday. Have a great weekend. Thanks for listening, and bye for now.